Are your bones ready for some Reiki? In this yoga nidra style guided visualization for our bones, we will use the anatomical names. If you don't know them all, don't worry about it. Just follow along-ish and catch up where you recognize some bones again. If you don't know any of them, don't worry about that either. Feel free to just absorb. We'll be sending some centering vibe, healing essence, Reiki energy to each of those individual bones. We will first do a yoga nidra drop-in, which means we're going to do a guided body awareness meditation. We will go in one particular order. When we come back to do the bones, we will go in that same order. So if that helps with the, I don't know every single bone name, but you can kind of keep up with where we're going, you'll get it. Okay. Feel free to find a comfy seat. Feel free to lie flat. Feel free to get in your recliner. Feel free to go for a walk, whatever works for you in this space. If you need help finding a comfortable seat, there's a video that you can check out. Okay, we're going to start with a craniosacral reset to stimulate our vagus nerve and to flush the cerebrospinal fluid. This helps our brain to let go. This flushes that nervous system, presses a bit of that reset button so that as we drop into the Reiki, we're a little bit more receptive. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to clasp our hands together. We're going to place them behind our head. You'll press your head into your hands and your hands into your head. Keep your nose facing forward with just your eyes look to the right. Hold this. Keep your nose facing forward, just your eyes, until you feel a deep breath, a sigh, a swallow, something that feels like a release. When you're ready, bring your eyes back forward. And then keep your nose facing forward again with just your eyes look to your left elbow. Keep your nose facing forward. Just your eyes are looking to the left. And you're going to hold this until you feel a deep breath, a sigh, a swallow, something that feels like a release. And then when you're ready, you'll bring your eyes back to center. Drop your hands into your lap. From here, we're going to inhale and press down on our pelvic floor. So it's not a squeeze, it's not a kegel, it's a pressing down as if you were going to force out a pee or a poo. So you breathe in, press down. And then on the exhale, you hum. Breathe in, press down. Exhale, hum. Go as fast or as slow as you'd like here, but simply pressing down when you breathe on that pelvic floor. And on the exhale, you're humming. Keep going. We're flushing the cerebrospinal fluid and stimulating that vagus nerve. So inhale. Exhale, hum. One or two more. Well done. If you want a little more about that craniosacral reset, there's a video that you can check out later when you're ready. For now, getting comfy, getting cozy, taking a couple breaths at whatever pace feels natural to you. We're going to move through a guided body awareness meditation. We're not trying to activate the language centers of our brain. So when I say right thumb, there's no need to think the words right thumb, but simply shifting your awareness into that right thumb. And so we'll start there with the right thumb. First finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, palm of the hand, back of the hand, right wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, right armpit, side, waist, hip, right thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Bringing your awareness to your left thumb. First finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky, palm of the hand, back of the hand, left wrist, forearm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, left armpit, side, waist, hip, left thigh, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe. Bringing your awareness to the soles of both feet, up the backs of the legs, bottom, low back, mid back, upper back, backs of the arms and hands, back of the neck, head, crown of the head, ears, forehead, eyebrows, eyebrow center, eyes, nose, tip of the nose, cheeks, jaw, lips, chin, front of the neck, collarbone, front of the arms and hands, front of the chest, upper belly, low belly, front of the hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, and toes. Awareness to the entire right leg, the entire left leg, both legs together, right arm, left arm, both arms together, bringing your awareness to your entire body. Let your body be heavy and your mind be light. As you shift your awareness into the space of the crown of your head, the space behind your forehead, the center of your throat, the center of the chest, center of the upper belly, center of the low belly, base of the torso, soles of both feet, palms of both hands, one big bubble that surrounds your entire body. radius on the thumb side up to the proximal side of the ulna, the humerus, the right scapula and clavicle, the right 7 true ribs, 3 false ribs, and 2 floating ribs, the right hip bone, right femur, patella, tibia from the base of the femur to the big toe side of the ankle, the fibula next to the tibia to the little toe side of the ankle, the 8 tarsal bones of the ankle, the 5 metatarsals of the right foot, the proximal and distal phalange of the big toe, the proximal, middle, and distal phalange of the second toe, proximal, middle, distal phalange of the third toe, proximal, middle, and distal phalanges of the fourth toe, proximal, middle, and distal phalanges of the pinky toe. Bringing your awareness to the proximal and distal phalanges of the left thumb, proximal, middle, and distal phalanges of your first finger, proximal, middle, and distal phalanges of your middle finger, proximal, middle, distal phalanges of the ring finger, proximal, middle, distal phalanges of the left pinky. The 5 metacarpals of the left hand, the 8 carpal bones of the wrist, the left ulna running from the pinky side of the hand up to the elbow, the left radius running from the thumb side up to the proximal side of the ulna, the humerus, left clavicle and scapula, on the left side the 7 true ribs, 3 false ribs, 2 floating ribs, the left hip bone, femur, patella, tibia running from the base of the femur to the big toe side of the ankle, the fibula running next to the tibia to the little side toe of the ankle, the 8 tarsal bones in the ankle, the 5 metatarsals of the foot, proximal and distal phalange of the big toe, proximal, middle, and distal phalange of the second toe, proximal, middle, distal phalange of the third toe, proximal, middle, distal phalange of the fourth toe, proximal, middle, distal phalange of the pinky toe. Bringing your awareness to the soles of the feet, up the backs of the legs, to the coccyx, the 5 fused vertebrae of the sacrum, and then moving up your spine, starting at L5, L4, L3, L2, L1, T12, the occipital bone, 2 parietal bones, 2 temporal bones, 3 auditory ossicles in each ear, frontal bone, sphenoid bone, ethmoid bone, lacrimal bone, nasal bone, vomer bone, 2 zygomatic bones, palatine bone, the inferior nasal concha, maxilla, mandible, hyoid, sternum, past the pubic symphysis, bringing your awareness down the front of your legs, feet, and toes. Bringing your awareness to all of the bones of the right leg. All of the bones of the left leg. All of the bones of both legs. All the bones of the right arm. All the bones of the left arm. Bringing your awareness to the bones of both arms. And then bringing your awareness to all of the bones in your entire body. Bringing your awareness to the crown of your head. The space behind your forehead. The center of your throat. The center of the chest. Center of the upper belly. Center of the low belly. Base of the torso. Soles of the feet. Palms of the hands. One big bubble that surrounds your entire body. You're welcome to remain in your zone for as long as you'd like. I'll take this moment to say thank you for joining me here today. I hope to see you again soon. And if you'd like more like this, you can find us at clairvergence.com/bones. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Peace, Peace, Peace.